Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo along with Andrew Chang here. It is time for this week's No Sweat Bet. But before we get there, we'll do a quick review of last week's success. It was a good week for us last week. Andrew had a slightly better performance than I did in the individual teasers. Right. I still am in the lead though, but Andrew went 12-4 last week, only missing on a couple games. There were a couple upsets of like the Giants and the Saints. Those were kind of difficult to cope with, but it's okay. It happens sometimes. Can't win them all. That's right. So Andrew went 12-4. I went 11-5. So total individual teaser records, I am 151-57. Andrew is 145-63, only behind by 6 games now.
Wow. So if you put these numbers against any ESPN analyst, I think we rank up
ESPN analysts don't know how to bet properly. Don't know how to handicap.
I think we rank up like top 4. Top 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ballpark it.
It depends, but that's why having a teaser and knowing which individual teaser works well gives you the best combination. That's what the key to a teaser bet is. All right, so we move to the No Sweat Bet. Really good success on this as well. Both of us hit ours at going 1-0. I went with Tennessee -0.5, and then Green Bay -0.5 as well. I hit that, and Andrew went with KC -1 and his favorite Chargers +8, and they got the win. So that was
a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
God, that was a cliffhanger.
So it definitely was. Kept it close. So totals in the No Sweat Bet, I'm now 10-5, first to hit double digits, and Andrew slowly improving at 9-6.
Oh, that's tough.
All right, we go to the actual bets, and the actual bets are a little different because the lines, as I knew the lines were going to move when we got to Sunday, and as you know, we generally just make the bet on Sunday because that's the best time for our book to get our bets in. So we went with Tennessee -2. Again, I went with part of mine. It's actually a 50-50 for our actual bet. So Tennessee -2, and then Casey got moved up to -1.5. So I said, okay, fine, we'll just take these two.
Still take
this will be fine. It's a combination of both ours, and they should hit, which they did, which was awesome.
Hey, tell them that you felt really confident, and you just kind of put the pedal to the metal on this one. You gotta tell them. Tell them. We felt really good about this.
Yeah, I had 3 units on this. I felt really good about it, and it was nice. I mean, it was weird at first because it was like. It was especially the KC game because they fell behind 10-0. I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust in Mahomes.
That's right.
Things will be fine. But I was like, okay, this is
It's not over till it's over,
yeah,
Danny. It doesn't matter if the Texans are leading 1 quarter, 24 points.
I know.
That's a great story. It's never gonna.
So that hit, and then I told him I was like, I made a promise to myself. If I say I'm done, I'm done. I told him I'm done. I'm not betting anything else.
And I was like, okay, cool.
Andrew's like, all right, on to part 2. So Andrew took the other part of the no sweat combination. He went with Green Bay and the Chargers. I had to pass on this game because both lines moved, and I didn't like the movement, especially in the Chargers game. The Chargers became the favorite on Sunday, so they were -1.5. So Andrew took that on a teaser, teased them up to +4.5, and then Green Bay got moved up to 9.5, which I actually was kind of still okay with. But I didn't like the Chargers side, and this was a good thing. I forgot about the New Orleans game.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
So I forgot about the New Orleans game.
Dude, really?
Yeah, I forgot. Otherwise, I'd been like, oh, yeah, New Orleans. Yeah,
let me just, hey, Drew, let me take Green Bay,
New Orleans. Yeah, I'm so glad. I forgot.
Wow.
So that's good. So, yeah, he got Green Bay down to -3.5, hit on that. So Andrew went 2-0. In the actual bets last week, I just had the one game going 1-0. So both of us, for the first time in quite a few weeks, we are both in the positive in actual bets. I'm 18-17. Andrew's 26-23. That is some success getting there.
Ooh, and it feels good. I bet a couple big units on those games too.
Yeah, you did.
So there you go.
Yeah, you did. Hey, and it hit. So
it was great. It was.
You were good.
And actually, when you guys are seeing this, I think a couple of our bets already went through for this week.
Yeah, we both hit on Thursday night. Oh, no, you hit on Thursday night. I got scared on Thursday night. He hit on Thursday night, and then we both had bets in picking our choices for our individual teaser. We bet that. Both have hit, so we are already in the positive for this week. Feels good.
On the Chargers and the over.
Yeah, Chargers in the over. Yep.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was so sweet.
So you're good.
Especially because I had Herbert in my fantasy.
yeah.
But Darren, oh my God,
Waller.
Darren, oh God.
That's all right, man. It's all right. It's more important to
was-
win all your bets. You make more money.
This is true. This
You make
is
more
very
money.
true. It's
So let us know how this week's no sweat bet is going to go for you. Line them up.
Well, so as y'all know, I stood in front of the Tom Brady train when they
Last
played
week,
the Vikings, and it barely
Barely. You got really lucky. Yeah.
just got off the hook, literally, by a half point. This week, I'm on the Tom Brady train.
All right.
I like Tampa Bay to just win against the Atlanta Falcons
All right.
at Atlanta's home. That's what I like. And there are a couple good value games out there, but since I feel like I'm already 2 games in, 2 wins for the week, I think I can just do a small little thing and just be like, you know what, I'm okay. So my next choice, oh God, I kind of forgot. Let me see. Was what was it? No, definitely not that.
Okay.
Whoa, I thought I had it. Where did it go? Like I was so. Oh, there it was. Yes. Sorry, Danny. I know you're probably gonna take this, which you still can.
I'll take one of them.
I don't. As a Houston's fan, it hurts. It pains me to say this.
Yeah,
but
hey, just remember, I've bet against the Steelers.
on the Ravens, nonetheless.
Yeah, that too. That too. I've also done that too.
But yeah, I see the Colts just running all over the Texans. I'm going to take the Colts -1.5 against Houston at Indy's home. They got JT. They got T.Y. Hilton, which has been being revived as a wide receiver 1. So that's going to be pretty interesting. And, after that spanking that the Texans had against the Bears, how could you not take anyone against the Texans now? So that's my no sweat bet of the week.
Just a side note, Tampa Bay is probably going to be 6.5 to 7 by the time by the time Sunday comes. So just be aware of that. But you're still getting great value, honestly.
That's right. I like it.
I mean, I like that a lot. And if you hadn't picked one of those, that would have been my no sweat. But I am also going to take your Indy bet.
Oh,
for sure.
There we go.
That's definitely one of them. I think that's probably the best value of the week, honestly.
Okay.
Maybe outside of Tampa Bay, those are probably the two, in my opinion, probably the 2 best values, but I can't duplicate you because that's no fun. So
I mean, I know you like being the contrarian, but I mean, by all means, this is the no sweat bet. I mean,
yeah, but that's the point. I want to give out the best value. That's why there are some good values out here, but I'm going to go with one, and I don't do this very often. I'm gonna take. I think it's only maybe the second or third time I've maybe ever bet them. I'm gonna take Cleveland in the Sunday night game. Tease them down to -1/2.
Oh,
I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good enough value. It's the first time this season I'm actually gonna bet with Cleveland. I think there's too much riding for them. They got to win this game to keep themselves in the wild card contention. So I think taking them just to win it, the Giants don't really feel like they have a lot to offer in this game. So, I mean, I really don't see the Giants being able to stop the running game.
fantastic. But to be honest, I think with our no sweat bets, we always kind of piggyback off of some of our bets. So I'm not going to be surprised if you have something in with me on Sunday.
Probably. I mean, I probably have this Indy Tampa Bay teaser with you just because it's probably the best value overall. I mean, but if you look at all the games that are out there, Indy -1.5, Tampa Bay, probably going to be -1 to 1.5 teaser. I still like New England against a rookie quarterback. Ooh. You can take New England, tease them up. They're the best value to tease up. I'm actually not against betting Baltimore in a teaser right now. I'm not against that because they should kill the Jacksonville Jaguars. Philadelphia or Arizona, that's fine. Cleveland, of course. And then everybody knows my thing about betting the Steelers under when they're not at home. That's Monday night, and we'll get to that. That's another one.
Ah, God. But,
maybe I'll do a primetime teaser.
What?
Maybe I'll go Cleveland under.
Cleveland under?
No, Cleveland and the under in the Monday night.
Oh,
game.
okay, yeah. That would make sense. But
So I might
what
go with
happens
that.
when my Pittsburgh defense scores like 3 touchdowns?
They're not going to.
Ouch.
There is a lot. There is
Ouch.
There is a few bit of news in that game, and we'll get to that breakdown as the last one in our video. But we'll quickly review. So Andrew going with Indianapolis -1.5, and Tampa Bay at a pick'em. Probably by the time you guys get to your book on Sunday, if you haven't already bet it,
Probably
Tampa Bay is probably
-1.
-1 is what it's going to look like. But still great value. Don't worry about that. I am also going to take Indy -1.5, and I'm taking Cleveland in the primetime game -0.5. I think Cleveland's just too good to pass up in this
Dang,
situation.
Danny, that's a lot of games in between, man.
I don't care. I can easily do that. I have no problem with that. I mean, I didn't even watch any of today's games because I was so busy editing all these videos and other stuff. So it's not a problem with me. You're playing numbers, and you don't have to be a fan and watch it. Just if you put a good bet in, feel that it's good. If it hits, great. If it doesn't, just know you put in the good bet that had good EV on it. And that's the way it is.
And there's always next season. There's always another
There's always
game.
next week.
That's
week
right.
16, which is a good week to be looking forward to. It's Christmas week, so we'll be able to break those down and give you maybe a little holiday extra for you.
That's right.
There you go. But let us know in the comments how you think. How you are betting this week. Any teasers you got out there? Let us know in the comments. We always like seeing it. But until next week, actually until primetime Monday night, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, stay tuned for Monday Night Football's breakdown coming very soon. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.